Right, Craig, what do you got?
724.
724, and you, Jeffrey?
I got 724 as well, that
You
would
got
mean.
724. Jeffrey, you go first.
75 minus 3 is 72.
It is, Jeffrey.
And if you times it by 1 times 2 times 5 is 720.
You're using all the numbers here, Jeffrey.
And add on the 4.
You've used the lot. There you go, 724.
Right, let's check with Craig.
The same, except without using the 1.
Help me on this.
Jeffrey just put the times one as a little rinky-dink,
Looks good.
didn't you,
Thanks,
Jeffrey?
Craig.
There's that rinky-dink word. Right, that's 10 points each for the gentleman, isn't it? Pam, I might not get a chance to talk to you at the end of this because it's the final, we have the presentation. A couple of things I wanted to ask. You did start, am I right in thinking your first TV was Op Knox, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Opportunity Knox in 1975, Des.
God. And if you want to vote for Pam, was Hughie Green, wasn't it?
Hughie Green himself, yes.
Would you, if you were, I mean, suppose you were just starting off today, would you consider, and what's your opinion of things like X Factor? Would you gone for that?
Well, it's a way of getting seen. I mean, the thing is, if you have an ability or a talent or the desire to do it, it is a showcase. It's a way of being seen. Yeah. And that's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult to get yourself out in front of people by many means. So that's one way of doing it.
One last thing I've got to ask you. I think I should have asked that. Just for my own interest. Carol, when she introduced you, I'm not sure which show, said that you keep bees at home?
I do keep bees, yes, I do.
I can't imagine you ever... Do you dress up all that thing on your head?
Yeah, I put my spacesuit on, yeah. I think you're very rash not to, because, I mean, they're like any other wild animal, they're unpredictable, so I do put all the gear on. I've only got 2 hives, but they were my dad's bees, and then when Dad died, like many families, we didn't want to get rid of them, so my brother took them, and then some crept over to me.
Right, let's do a quick tea time teaser here. The word is Bean Riot, B-E-A-N, Bean Riot. A clue, Mr. Norman and Mr. Blair sing this way. Mr. Norman and Mr. Blair sing this way. Right, the teaser was Bean. Whoa, they're really in the spirit, aren't they? The teaser was Bean Riot and Mr. Norman and Mr. Blair sing this way, and it's baritone. That is Barry Norman and Tony Blair, baritone. Okay, back to the final. Craig's got 75, Jeffrey's got 52, and Craig, some letters from you.
Vowel, please.
E.
Consonant.
N.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
Sharples. D.
Consonant.
F.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
And T.
Consonant.
X.
And the final consonant, please.
And L.
And here's the clock. 7, and Jeffrey?
7 for me.
You've got 7. Jeffrey, give us your 7, please.
Deflate.
Deflate. And looks like deflate is coming your way, Pam.
Oh, yes, indeed it does. Yes, deflate. Thanks.
Right, Craig, what do you have?
6.
6, and Jeffrey?
6 for me.
Jeffrey, give us your 6.
Dozens. D-O-Z-E-N-S.
Yeah, and Craig?
Sadden.
Sadden, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, both okay, obviously. What have we got in the corner there, then?
Anodes is there as well, which is a...
Right, what do you have there, Craig?
7.
You've got a 7, and Jeffrey?
I think I've got a 7.
You think you've got a 7? Let's hear your 7.
Shawled. S-H-A-W-L-E-D.
Shawled, it looks like Craig's got the same thing, shawled.
Yep, here it is, shawled.
Shawled.
Thanks, Craig.
Both get the... Jeffrey?
I have not got a blind thing. I've got 0, zilch, zip, narden, out, nient.
Okay, Craig, what do you have? Craig?
Yes, 736.
736.
I think Jeffrey would actually get quite a lot of points for those, all that
All those
together.
words. Right. Okay.
Okay, Craig.
5 plus 2
Yeah, 5 plus 2 is 7.
times 100.
Yeah, multiplied by 100. You're up to 700.
10 minus 1
Is 9.
times 4.
You didn't get nilch, whatever he said. 736, you get 10 points.
10 points for that. Jeffrey?
Neuralgia.
Neuralgia.
N-U-R-A-L-G-I-A.
Let's have a look. Oh. Well, that makes That makes Craig our champion, but we have to say commiserations to Geoffrey, who has been quite astonishing at times, especially with those conundrums, which are just amazing. If the game was called Conundrum and not Countdown, he'd be the world champion. But you lost to a very worthy opponent here, because this guy is going to aim, this is Craig, he's going to aim to be world scrap